for Tim Byrnes, a Canberra-based freelance journalist who has taught English to Russians, slept out on the Russian steppe and covered the 2008 Russian-Georgia conflict. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you.
That's quite an impressive short bit there. A lot to do with Russia. Your special subject tonight?
Battle of Stalingrad. The Battle
Right.
of Stalingrad.
So suffice to say, you're a bit fascinated with Russia.
Definitely.
Can you speak Russian?
Enough to get by when I'm over there. I mean, it's not fluently. You know,
How many times have you been?
Probably about seven or eight. I mean, I've lived over there for probably 3 years in one go.
Where did it come from, this fascination with Russia? You're not a spy, are you?
No. That has been asked before. No. Just started with a trip over there, and I just kept going.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, OK, here we go, Tim. The Battle of Stalingrad is your special subject. Good luck.
Thanks.
Your 90 seconds begin now. The Battle of Stalingrad pitted Nazi-led Axis countries against the forces of which nation?
Soviet Union.
Correct. The battle was fought during what 2 years of World War II?
1942, 1943.
Correct. Leading the attack to take the city in the summer of 1942 was the German Sixth Army's General who?
Friedrich Paulus.
Correct. Later renamed the 8th Guards Army for its heroics at Stalingrad was which Soviet army under General Chuikov?
62nd.
Correct. Supporting the 6th Army was the 4th Panzer Army under whose command?
General Hoth.
Correct. On which date in 1942 did the Soviets launch the counter-offensive codenamed Operation Uranus?
23rd of September.
November the 19th. The German assault on the city was part of the wider military operation codenamed Case what?
Pass.
Case Blue. One of the main reasons for the German offensive on the city was to secure the oil fields in which mountainous region?
Caucasus.
Correct. Stalingrad was destroyed by a firestorm when the Luftwaffe bombarded the city on which date in August?
23rd.
Correct. Cutting off vital supplies to the beleaguered Germans was the Soviets' capture of which two airfields in January?
Pitomnik and Gumrak.
Correct. The Soviet troops of the Don Front were led by General Konstantin who?
Rokossovsky.
Correct. The Soviets encircled the 6th Army and the accompanying Croatian what reinforced infantry regiment?
Jager 269.
369th. Among the city's various factories targeted by the Germans was the Red what steel factory?
Red October.
Correct. The Nazi-led forces in the battle. That's 1,000 points, Tim. Well done. All right, here we go. True or false time for you now. Soviet leader Joseph Stalin's son Yakov was killed in the Battle of Stalingrad. True or false, Tim? What do you want to do?
Oh, I might pass this over to the Brains Trust.
All right, Brains Trust. Soviet leader Joseph Stalin's son Yakov was killed in the Battle of Stalingrad. True or false?
Well, I know that he had a son. In fact, I think he had more than one. And he was pretty keen to
so I
defeat...
have sons to spare. He was just like sending them off to places.
Yes, he didn't mind if he lost one at Stalingrad. I think it might be true.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I can only look at you blankly.
We think it's true.
Brains Trust say it's true, Tim. What would you have said?
False.
Yeah, false, unfortunately. He did die, but he died POW in a concentration camp. Tim's score remains 1,000 points. That's a great score, Tim. You can now rest and let's meet our final contestant. Would you please welcome Matt Lambert, a Victorian risk engineer who collects Hillman